Okay. 3, 2, 1. The fuck happened? So, I don't know when. I'd like to know when. But my VR crash, or my stream crashed, encoder error occurred. Don't exactly know when. Go back over the plan. Clear the water. Then see what we can do about any surface radar targets. You know, as soon as we launch. So exciting. I was going to save the story for when we were actually in the air. You know, I think I actually still will save the story for when we're in the air. Last night, I had this dream about you. No. No Daft Punk today. Last night I had actually this funny dream. I didn't realize it was a dream until, like, you know, it's just one of those. It wasn't really anything surreal or anything stupid. Well, it was kind of stupid. It was about Arcane, the Netflix series about League of Legends. So at the very end, with the big spoiler, as the things are happening, Zillion is... The camera just cuts to Zillion. He's just in the heavens, looking down upon the world and everything that's happening. And as the cliffhanger happens, it's supposed to be like dramatic tension because you know what Zillion's capable of in game. So just seeing Zillion was supposed to raise attention in the dream. It was an inherent thing. And that was the dream. That was the dream. You know, maybe we're not going to stream at all. Mixed reality isn't launching. Fucking finally. We're getting something. I was really hoping to not have to expend all of my stories just trying to get into the game. I was going to use... What the fuck is going on with OpenVR captures? Oh, wait. No? What? Oh, son of a bitch. This is going to be really interesting. So right now... Yeah. Yeah, the stream crashed. Poof. Completely. This is interesting. If my hunch is correct, what you're seeing right now will change when we get into DCS. This makes OpenVR capture slightly more frustrating to work with. Not gonna lie. Because right now you see the edge of the lens. But you probably won't see that when we actually get into game. That's frustrating. I was definitely really excited to see the aftermath of my bombing. I could say I'm not disappointed. Hold on. When I actually get into multiplayer. A lot of field of vision's being lost. Yeah, a lot of it. Nothing I can do about that. What? How did you accidentally do that? So where are they getting their resources to make more defenses? If we've been taking out their infrastructure, where do they get the resources to put up defenses at the airfield? This Sunday, you want to take that airfield? I don't know. Spitballing. Oh wait, you're in Japan. You can't do that. But you'd think it would take a lot to do that. You just pretty much created like a slightly more advanced Georgian AI, didn't you? From Hoggett? Okay, here we go. This should be okay. Maybe, I'm not sure. Wait, what was it? What did I load into there? I think we'll be okay. We just gotta work fast. This is sure interesting, though. Then it did! I see! They're like, alright! Challenge accepted! I have no idea what I'm doing. What stations do the GBUs go on? Right. They're AG missiles. Wait, what's a slam? What's the difference between... I'm just gonna go with the D's. We are definitely going to go with 4. There's a lot of targets to take out. Can I? No, can't do. I want to go ahead and well, yeah, it says right there what it means. But, like, what does that mean? I don't actually know what that means. Yeah, I am. I mean, they're both harpoons. One's an AGM-84D, one's an AGM-84E. And one's an AGM-84H! Expanded response? What does that mean? So I just learned that you can put rockets on the underbelly of the F-14. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to fly like that sometime. Oh, is that what... Okay, that's easy then. Should I just... I'm not going to waste our X variants. We're just going to go with the AIM-9Ms. They treat me well. I'm not going to use off-bore sight, so... We'll do good like this. Oh, by the way, Ati, are you still here with me? I'm about to show you the Kona that I was talking about.
Request rearming. Copy.
I don't remember what I'm doing. Right. I know how to fly this thing. No kidding. Oh, no kidding. So here at T, here's the F-18 livery I was talking about.
Rearming complete.
What the fuck? Whatever. I don't remember how to... I don't remember how to do this. Hey, look, I remember how to do it! Do I remember how to fly this thing? Oh my gosh, it's been too long. I should not have been flying. I should not have stayed away from this thing for as long as I did. Did I turn on the HUD? Yeah, I did. Okay, good.
Flight controlled.
I have this idea. You said you were gonna have like 32 B-52s. You sent the picture of like the 4. I'm telling all my friends about it. It's going to be a huge thing. Wait, they're on night? They're not supposed to be on night? It's supposed to be on day. Hang on. There we go. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, why aren't the cameras working? Right, let's get the canopy down. This is the favorite part. At least in VR it is. It feels really good to be able to call myself an almost competent Hornet pilot. I am absolutely going to. I'm going to make it a huge streaming event. It's going to be... I am so excited. I am so stoked. In before I completely miss it. Damn it, what's wrong? Oh, it's going to be fun. So I have a question. We're sorry, but the number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again. What if we lose? What if we miss? Damn it, what's going on? My cameras are playing shit with me right now. Flight controls. Yeah, we'll cry. Quick tip. Quick tip. When we load up, do not use AIM-54Cs. I don't trust them right now. I do not think in DCS the AIM-54Cs are working as intended. Now I'm sure there's more that I'm missing. What more am I missing? What is going on with my cameras? Right, oxygen. Come on, there's more, isn't there? I'm missing something for sure. My seat? I need to fly the F-18 more. Is this uncaged? Are there any other warm-up things that need to be done? Oh wait, down here! That's what it is. Fucking damn it! What's going on with the cameras? Stop it! I mean, yeah, that's a fair point. We're gonna World War II the shit out of this, out of that airfield. Why aren't my cameras working? Okay, I'm going to block the camera view. Reset it? I don't know. I don't know. My cameras aren't working. That's a problem. I'll deal with later. It's later. I fix this? How do I fix this? I'm not going to fix it. We're just going to go on with it. Ready? I should be okay. Here we go. Damn it.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
You know, I might actually need to get myself a mount set up.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
I disengaged the parking brake. Where's my thrust? Wheel chocks. Oh yeah? That sounds like it'd be fun.
Remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Oh, the magic wheel
Flight
chocks.
controls. Flight controls.
Here we go. Our target are the boats. Oh yes! The camera's fixed! Whew. Feels so good. Get a launch bar down. I feel like my indexer light should be a little bit brighter, but we'll worry about that later. What is my master caution telling me? Launch bar and standby. What's on standby? Okay, what is it that's on standby? Feces! That's the engine crap, right? No, it's IFE. IFE.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Bring the launch pad back up. Alright. You know the call.
Flight controls.
The issue is I don't know
Flight
the call.
controls.
I don't really know where my U key is right now, so hang on. Let me just work around here. Send us off. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Hey, how do I deploy my... Uh-oh. How do I deploy my, anything right now? Okay, let's get the gear up. You know what I just realized? Never mind, my flaps are down the entire time. Okay, we're good, we're good. No more panic. No more picnic. So what we got? First target. I didn't get a heading. Hang on. Okay, we have a positive rate of ascent. Oh yeah, they're all over here. First target, pretty much 090. We're just going to start in that direction. Switch to Master Mon. Master Mon. I don't have a target here, so... What? But right, it's the sensor control panel. I need to use this plane a little more often so I don't get rusty. Heading 090. We should be seeing him coming up on the radar anytime. Hey, why isn't the radar sleeping? Because the radar's not in C mode. There we go. We're going to check out there 80 miles. We see anything yet? Probably not. We've got a ways to go. Air. Oh. How do I switch from... Oh, surface. Okay. Air and surface. Okay. I have figured something else out on my own. I am a fucking genius. Off axis, that's fine. We're not shooting at anything yet. Heading 090. Hold up, what was that? That's the civilian AI, isn't it? Because we get those for some reason. Because you're a jackass. I should be seeing those targets any moment now. Should be a few on the radar popping up. Maybe not any moment, actually. I take that back. I take that very, 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 very far back. We're gonna, yeah, take that back. Damn it. That radar is not in a very good, very helpful position, is it? Using that gun sight is a lot of fun. It really is. Hey, do we have in-flight alignment? Hey, Ati! I'm back, you're back. This is the paint scheme, the livery I was telling you about. My stream crashed, so that's why I left in the first place. My stream crashed. It took me a moment to restart it. I don't know when it crashed. I'll find out later. This is my library for the F-18. Obviously I didn't make it, but like I really like it. Does it? I wouldn't know. I'll take your word for it. So Eti, I don't know how long ago you left or anything, but apparently I was talking about how I need to talk to Spaceman about what was going on this map. Apparently it's shocking him too. Oh! Okay, Coast Guard. U.S. Coast Guard, okay. You know what? Yeah, now you mention it, yeah, it does. That's funny. Okay, yeah, you did. Yeah, this is sure development here. Until it crashed. When did it crash? What was the last thing I said when it crashed? Also, you seem to be spawning a little bit faster, which tells me that the stream is working a little bit better today. That's nice. You're probably 3 seconds behind instead of the 6 or so. Oh, okay. So it didn't take... Okay. So it probably crashed right as I shut off DCS. That's good to know. Because it was lagging the hell and back. I don't even know if it was showing... It was probably showing up on stream right. Not even worried about that. It was... Yeah, it was something... Yeah, something broke. VR does that sometimes. It sucks. So, I was going to share a story. Story of how to wipe like a lady. So I have these close family friends. It's a family of 5 sisters and their father. I don't know what's going on with my camera again. Their father is a close friend of my mom. I do mean close. My mom and him never actually got together because she was very picky on religious differences. However, she really respected him, and I did too. I really liked him. I do still like him. He's a great guy. 5 daughters, you learn to be a good father. Well, the 5 daughters would often babysit me. There were 3 that I remember mostly. I remember all 5 sisters, of course, but there were 3 I remember babysitting me the most. I'm gonna call them JJ and D. D is not. She's not really relevant. But JJ were twins. Both names start with J. That's why it works so well. And this story comes from one day when they were just babysitting me. I don't remember why my mom was gone, but she was. All I remember is that they took me into the bathroom and they were cleaning off my fingers because they had done my fingernails. They painted my fingernails, so they were now applying some nail polish remover on my fingernails. And I'm like 5 years old, 4 or 5. And one of them goes to use the bathroom. She sits on the toilet, and then after she's done, she just talks about how she starts teaching me. So, of course, when you're a child that young, right? Someone teaches you something, you listen. You want to learn about everything about the world, so someone teaches you something, you listen. And she's teaching me. It's like, now, the way you want to properly wipe. And I'm ashamed to say that I actually kind of forgot what she told me. But it's something about dabbing. You don't wipe, you dab. I'm just sitting in the middle of the floor, 5 years old, and she's taking some toilet tissue to herself and a different sheet, of course, to me, and she's teaching me how I'm supposed to properly wipe like a lady. I'm just so intrigued. Let's see, is there another one? Another funny story involving them. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty. I love those sisters. They were pretty much family. They were pretty much sisters to me. Like 10 years older. I miss them. What the hell? What was that? I mean, I don't know what I'm looking around for. Did you hear that? I got radio interference. From what? Speaking of radio interference, I did turn on my everything, right? Good. Hold on. Do you see that up there? On bearing 083, I'm guessing. Here we go. I'm going to archive these little story bits I do, and I'm going to create a playlist called Stranger Stories. It's just going to have those little tidbits in there. Oh, I was spitballing to myself earlier today, and I was thinking, what the fuck is going on with my camera? I think I need to wipe the lenses. You see what happened there? That was stupid. I'm just like, off to space I go, wee, goodbye! That is definitely one of the targets. We don't have any boats in the water. So anything I find is going to be a target. Yep. That's a proper target. In range? Is it actually in range? I don't like it. I'm want to try to get a little closer so I don't have to. I mean, it's pretty much coming right at me. Blue border on the right. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Yep, that's that. That is the VR border. Don't know why that's there. It shouldn't be. Ah, dang it. I already dealt with this. Whee! There, good enough? Good enough? I can't really fix it right now, so that'll have to do. But it's really frustrating. You guess? Alright, Oh, it's good enough. Don't be so whiny. The field of vision's a little off, but it's like with this angle right here, you should be able to see the map. But that's functional. That's reasonable. You don't see the border at least. It's VR. It's not going to be perfect, as I am starting to learn. On a side note, I'm not going to. VR means way too much for me to do it, but I see the value in not using VR, especially when you're streaming. But VR just means so much to me, especially in DCS. This experience is just inexplicable. It changes everything. It really does. So he's on a heading of 5-5, which means he's actually going away from me. Alright, I'm going to lead a little bit. What do you say when you fire a harpoon? It's not pickle. As you can see, I'm rolling. What's up? What should I call you? I'm sorry. I give everyone a name. Okay. I can call you that. What's up? What's the question? There it goes! It's just your name. It's not... You just can't pronounce it. Wait, I'm gonna try it. While you're typing your question, I'm gonna try to pronounce your name. Give me a moment. Alzheimer's. You can't. I really wanted to as well. You can. There's a program you can get that lets you emulate mouse movements or controller inputs with the mouse. But yeah, which is frustrating because the F-14. I don't know what module do you fly. Honestly, it doesn't matter. But with the F-14 here, as you'll see in the Axis commands, we have roll left, roll right, pitch mouse, but it doesn't work. S25T, that definitely doesn't work. The F-14 is the only one even with that command. I think they want to make it accessible with that. But yeah, you're gonna have to learn. You're either gonna have to get a HOTAS or learn key bindings. I recommend a HOTAS, even a cheap one at $50, will completely change your experience. I'm not kidding. I have a $1,200 HOTAS setup. If you're just getting in DCS, don't do that. Don't let anyone convince you that's what you need to do that. A $50 one will suffice just fine. and it will completely change your DCS experience. We're gonna wait for that harpoon to hit before we make a new target. There should be an F-14 on that runway right there, if I'm not mistaken. A link to what? The program? I don't know anything about the third-party program. I looked into it. Okay. I can look into it a little more and then send you a whisper later. No? Oh. Oh, okay. HOTAS. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Like a joystick and throttle? A very popular entry one is the Pt2 X52. The abbreviation is HOTAS. Help me out here. Hands on throttle and steering. Is that right? Is that right? Hotel, Oscar, Tango, Alpha, Sierra. HOTAS. Just look up like a joystick and throttle. I mean, that works too. There is specifically one. It's a very popular entry one. It costs $50. It's a Pt2 X52. Hard to say if that's actually going to hit. 20 miles. We are inside 20 miles. If it hit, it's going to hit.
Altitude. Altitude.
Why is the altimeter warning so fucking high in the Hornet? And hey, if you want somewhere to get a lot of questions answered, you should consider joining the Hoggit server. There's a lot of people in there, very active, very helpful. That's the most important part. They will answer any questions you have, no matter how stupid you think it is. We've had some pretty silly questions in there, and people answer. Very good community in there. Good to hear. And we have a hit! Yes! Oh, I'm good at these things. That's one boat going down. Don't even come. Sounds like I'm strumming like a banjo. Alright, we're going to turn northward. Next target is north. It's a shame you see me flying the F-18 right now. I actually exclusively fly the F-14. But right now I need to fly the F-18 because of reasons. Wait, hold up. Oh, never mind. That's just that's not a target. That's an accidental point that I accidentally made. There we go. That's better. You there. I think we found our next target. See that guy right there? 26 knots on heading 257. Yeah, Thrustmaster is a really good one, but they're in the upwards of a few hundred. Thrustmaster is always a recommended one. I can't look at it right now. I can see the link. Yeah, looks right. 100% looks right. Alright, here we go. 50 to 60? Okay. Really, the only big difference between a higher level joysticks and throttles is, well, it's customization. Like, that joystick probably doesn't have, what, probably 5 key bindings on it, maybe. Mine has, like, 30 plus. That's the biggest difference. You'll have your keyboard, though. And that's what's most important. I actually personally don't fly. What would I recommend? What kind of joystick? Depends on your budget range. Rifle? Maverick? Shit. Oops. 100? I'd go with that, to be honest. Oh, it's firing. It's going up there. Good. So I have a history of firing harpoons. Oh, there it is. You see it? I have a history of firing harpoons right back into the fleet. It depends. If I were you, I would save more. However, I have different decision-making philosophies than you. Like, are you just seeing how the game feels, or are you wanting to actually delve into DCS and flight sims? If you are actually wanting to delve into flight sims, I'd save up a little bit more. But if you're just trying to test the waters, then get the minimal. You want to fly. Okay. Save up. The Thrustmaster 1600 is another very popular one. That's like the next level up in entry. It's like entry level 2. Very reliable. It's the Thrustmaster 1600. Everyone uses it. Almost everyone. It's one of the most popular HOTAS systems on the market. Mass produced. Yeah. The HOTAS, or the Thrustmaster 1600, is like the HOTAS equivalent of the F-16. If you want to know my setup, you don't. I use Verpal controls. Believe me when I tell you, don't bother. Sink another boat. Oh hell yeah, look at that splash. Let's go take a look at it. Like I said, this setup I have is 1200. Once you go Verpal, you never go back, but it's 1200. The Thrustmaster 1600, that's what you want to go for. It's a good one. It took a bit of saving, yeah. There she is under the water. Hell yeah, this has been successful. We are mopping up the waters. Alright, Space, what are you doing? This feels good. If you want a more varied opinion on what HOTAS you should get, I'd also recommend asking the Hogget server. A lot of people there use a lot of different HOTAS systems. Most people, though, I guarantee, will tell you the 1600. T-Flight HOTAS? Don't know it. I will have to look at it later. Hang on, let me turn around, then I'll take a look at it. So we're going to go on a heading of pretty much Wait, not 270. That's not right. I couldn't... Oh, yeah. 150. That doesn't make that. Start with that. Oh, here we go. There's our target. Maybe right there. Hold on. Fly straight and level for a bit. We've got 2 more targets to take out. And 2 more harpoons, wouldn't you know it. Alright, make sure that works. Okay, taking the headset off for a moment to take a look at that. I can't tell you. Oh, Thrustmaster. Okay. If it's Thrustmaster, it should be okay. Oh. I think I do know this one. Hang on. I gotta recover my plane now. That wasn't supposed to happen. Don't worry about it. Thrustmaster is definitely a very trustworthy brand. Anything you get of theirs is going to be good. Pedals. That's arguable. Some people swear by them. Some people say, nah, you don't need them. They are an extra investment that will affect your experience to some extent. It varies person to person. I use pedals. I love them. I would never go back without pedals. But some people don't. I believe that joystick that you sent, you might want to look to see if it has a twist axis on it. You can bind the twist axis to yaw to emulate pedals. See this contact right here? This little rectangle? Believe... What's this? What are you? You shouldn't be there is what you are. And neither should you be. What is going on? We have a contact in the water. Oh, we got two. We got two in the water. Okay. That's where both of them are going to be. Okay. Undesignate. Let's see if we can't get a more accurate reading here. I'm still only seeing the one. Yeah, we gotta get a little closer. We'll get within 20 miles. Come on, we should be crossing the 20-mile threshold in 3, 2, 1. Should we see them? There they are. There's a 1 at least. Okay. Looks like only the 1's appearing on the radar. We'll take care of it first. Come back for a second pass. I really don't know the differences between all the Thrustmaster ones. All I can say is that it's probably good because it's Thrustmaster. I know the Thrustmaster 1600, and people swear by that one. What is that? So what do I say? Fox 4. Well, it's one step above a 3. Harpoons are no fucking joke. Oh, I see. The other one is right behind it. So we'll have to wait until this one is... This first boat is sunk. And then we'll run into it. Now here's the interesting part. Yeah. Training in the S-25. So you're pretty much lurking. Or you're watching on your phone. I mean, either one's fine. I appreciate it. I enjoy the company. And I hope I can share some experience or share some enjoyment. This is where it gets interesting. Hey, so I have a funny joke to tell you. Remember that time a few minutes ago when I was like, yeah, I have a history of hitting my carrier with a harpoon? Sometimes foreshadowing is a little more obvious. Anyways, let me be one of the first, hopefully the first, to welcome you to the DCS community. I hope you enjoy your time in the sky. I have been obsessed with this game. If you couldn't tell, I'm playing in VR. And again, it just adds to the experience. DCS went from a hobby to a passion as soon as I got VR. We're going to have to get up there about 20 miles. Climb to about 5,000 feet. Get out there 20, 30 miles and then try again. Because that harpoon is off to the moon. Actually, wait, hold up. Oh, it's just going on heading 0. Yep, that's what it's doing. Someone told me about that. If you launched a harpoon incorrectly, it might default to a default heading of 00, and that's exactly what that harpoon did. Thank you, whoever that was. I want to say it was somebody. I don't even know if I know him by name. If I saw the name, I don't even know if I remember who it was. Him who told me. So we're going about 400 knots. What is that on the radar? That's nothing, never mind. Hold on, I need to trim out a little bit. We have one shot, huh? One more shot for 2 more boats. You know what that means. 2 birds with stone. It is good to clear the waters. We definitely needed that. I don't know if I'll be able to have any time on taking down any air targets. It'll take a while to get there. 20 minutes easy. Whoopsies. Alright, we're going to turn back around. After we launch this last harpoon... Wait, hold up. Yep. We launched this last harpoon, and then I'm back home. It is time to go. I didn't look at fuel. Oh, I hope I don't crash here. That could be embarrassing. We are just outside of 20 miles. Good. Range indicators telling us how many degrees we need to turn in order to get it centered. There we go. What does off-axis mean? Well, don't know what it means, but I don't need to. And we're going to go ahead and launch. 60 miles out. Hope that worked. We are now completely clean, and it is time for us to go home. Alright. Carrier landings on an F-18. Not exactly the best thing I can do. The harpoon is going forward without any guidance. I just launched it. It'll go active in its terminal phase. Should be okay. We're going to try to make it home. Home, sweet home. Master arm off. Master arm off. There we go. Now we're in cruise mode. So enjoy the cruise back home, and I will see you later. Actually, no, I'll see you now. Okay, so as you can see, we're dealing with a little bit of side slip. That's why the radar is... That's why the pitch ladder is doing what it's doing there. We're going to try to counter that with a little bit of rudder trim. Except here's the catch. I don't have my rudder trim bound. So we're going to be doing this with rudder input. Have fun. I am switching to... Woo! We love to see it. 127.5. I should be able to get... Uh-oh. Where is the carrier? We have Siri, Dubai. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. We'll deal with later. Now, where do we think the carrier is? I don't really have a tack hand set to it. Turn to the SA page, and as you can see, attack hand is just kind of... Meh. Actually, let's look at the attack hand page. Oh, shit. Right. It's not... Fucking... Hey, Spaceman. Could you potentially add some more kneeboard pages to the F-18, please? You know, just a quick notepad. I need to make my own too. I have some custom pages that I want to add. But like something that'll just tell me where the fuck the Lincoln is and its TACCAN data. I don't remember. Well, it's Nova Land. That's for sure. Nice, it is. Pretty far. I don't remember the TACCAN. Or the data link, actually. How do you even use data link? At least, I know how to use data link on the Tomcat, but I don't understand it on the Hornet. Mostly because it's different than the Tomcat. Like the Tomcat uses 300s of data link, not 127. That's so good. Well, now there's no more crosswind, so you know that's nice. Duh. Frequency. Gotta heal Pascals and... Duh. Mind dispenser. Yep. Briefing doesn't tell us anything. We'll work on that. I think the TACCAN is the Tomcat has the default TACCAN. Or TACCAN. It's not TACCAN, it's TACCAN. And it's not 1X. It's... Is it 12? What is the... What is it? I'm gonna try 7.2. I'm gonna try 7.2X. Hold up. What is this? That's a fucking waypoint. No, it's not. I don't think. that could be waypoint 0. This right here, which has been bothering me for eons, might just be waypoint 0. What? But where is it? Where is it, moi? There's one way to tell. Okay, it's on the HSI page. Oh my gosh, it was. Oh, I completely misread that then. The first time through, I thought this was some random TACAN station. It's not. That's waypoint 0.
Altitude.
So right now, the Abraham Lincoln is kind of over this way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, more of it. 270.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah. Who cares? Shut up. There we go. Going the right way now. It's a fucking waypoint! Which means that whatever waypoint that is, that's waypoint 0. When Jester is setting up the INS alignment, when I land at LAR, he's inputting waypoint 0 instead of, literally anything useful. I will deal with that later. Another freighter coming in. I can't deal with it right now. Okay. I want to say it's like 13. Wait, we got something! We did it! Wow! I am a fucking miracle worker. Holy crap, I did it. I remembered what the TACAN station was for this thing. Does that mean... Oh! Wait, does that mean I know an ILS system? I don't know. I don't know if I know an ILS system, so I'm going to have to assume I don't. I'll be damned. Those really are just stickers. Watch this. I don't want that. Look at that. It's like right at the funnel. We can make it right at the funnel. Hang on. Boom, it's right at the funnel. It's got a convergence or something. I don't remember exactly what convergence is. Anyways. Master arm off. Go back to cruise. I said go back to cruise. SA page would definitely be appreciated. Let's see. Range to the carrier.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
We got a problem. We still have 120 miles to the carrier. We have 1,590 tons. I'm going to try climbing, get to 20,000 feet or so, I'm not close enough to anything, I don't think. Oh, son of a bitch, no I'm not. Nope. Dubai. Alright, we're going to turn into Dubai. We won't be able to land the carrier. We're about to say hi to Dubai. You're welcome, by the way. Any data I can get from Dubai? ILS 110. Don't know the difference. Oh wait, left and right, never mind. We'll go to 110.9. I don't really know what that means, but you know what? Nope, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, I don't really know how to use the ILS system then, so we'll just not. How does that sound? Do you think we're going the right way? Yeah,
Excuse me, passenger liners. I need to get through. Emergency landing.
any other information I can get from this place? Looks like we can land on...
Passing waypoint 6 at 25,000.
Right, we're going to land on... Wait, no. Yeah, on left. We're going to land on left. But... Thinking. So, any other information we can get on here? No. Not exactly. Okay. Dubai should be up ahead, right? On this continent? Yeah. On this continent, a little bit down here. Oh man. Oh man, this is gonna be close. We're running on fumes. I don't even have enough fuel to deploy the gear. It's not how that works. But we're going to make it sound like how it works, so it makes it more dramatic. In fact, we're not even going to land on gear. We're just going to belly land, just to make it as dramatic as possible. Low fuel, no gear, belly land. We'll have the hook extended, of course. Of course. In all honesty, we should definitely be okay to land at Dubai. Looking for recognizable landmarks right now. I would like, preferably... There. That's a recognizable landmark. The big ass fucking building of Dubai. Hey. What do you say when you pass Dubai? I'll give you 5 seconds. Dubai? $8:33. Okay. I would like... I'm probably going to get off after this when I land. I will be streaming later today. In about 7 hours or so. That's at least the idea. No promises. It will be more DCS. According to my schedule, this is my DCS day. And it's not going to change. I do love it. But it's been hard to get that to work. So my wrap up. Next week I will be starting a new schedule where I stream every morning. around where I actually start around this time. I'll be starting my stream around this time, ending in 2 hours. Oh, little tip for anyone who doesn't know. A good way to calculate your rate of descent, really nice, quick way to calculate it. I was looking up extra tidbits online, but taking little flying tips. Bonjour. Welcome back. This is about the time I'll be starting, by the way, if you didn't catch that. Next week. Right now I'm about to log off, but starting next week, this is the time I'll be starting. Oh man! Don't look at that. Just forget it exists. Going to set the idle. We're going to try to glide in as much as possible. Now, that tip. Not yet. I'm not excited about it. I'll get to that. So, every 1 degree in elevation is 1,000 feet per nautical mile traveled. It's the 1 in 60th, I think? Something like that? I don't remember what the rule is. But yeah, I was looking up some tips in flying. It was like how to calculate flying. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I'm going to remember that. I actually have a little notepad. Now, the Valorant update. Viper got nerfed. I saw. Not happy about it. Apparently, I missed the whole thing. She was fucking meta. She was a must pick. When did I miss that? I would have loved to see it. Oh, that's what the patch note said. Patch notes never wrong. We are currently going to come gliding in at 390 tons of fuel. Hey, what is the cutoff for fuel? There's a certain amount of fuel that the plane will have in its engines that is unusable. You know what that is in the F-14? It's 300 tons. So if I'm going to assume it's about the same in the F-18, we have about 80 tons left in both engines 1 and 2.
Altitude. Altitude.
1-1 is RTB at 4,000.
We should be okay. Maybe it was a pro play thing.
Chevy 1-1 passing waypoint 11 at 15,000.
If I run out of fuel now, how am I going to glide? I don't have enough altitude to glide. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, there's more nerfs than that to her as well. Duration on the snake bite was reduced. Number of things. We have effectively 40 tons. Alright, let's go ahead and drop them flaps down. Gear down. I just want to make this as quick as possible. I don't actually know where my speed brake is. So here's what we're going to do. 30 tons. Here we go. Clear the runway. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, I saw that. About fucking time. I don't hate Astra, but she has been a menace to the game for forever. Ever since she was released. She deserves it. You best not be landing. If you're landing, you better go around, buddy. Okay, we have 290 tons more. That makes me a little more less nervous. So a little less nervous. We're going to try to aim our nose at a steady elevation on the horizon. We don't want to go down anymore. We need to gain some altitude, or at least slow our descent a lot. I should have enough fuel to land. Yeah, we don't need to look back at the IFE. 200 tons, I'll have enough fuel to get down. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? You ready? I don't even know what my landing speed's supposed to be, so here we go. But if this is to be believed, it's 130. Which is weird, because I wasn't able to land on speed until 160. Wait, did I forget my flaps? When I was landing on a carry at 160 knots, is it because I didn't have flaps? I saw he got buffed. At least I hope he got buffed, because he's been kind of useless for a while. You are absolutely landing, you piece of shit. He's not gonna make it. There's no way he makes it. Damn it. Have to divert to runway 120 right. Fuck it. Taxiway it is. Woo! I can't align with that, so taxiway it is. Touchdown. I'm about to touch down too. Here we go. Oh, that's not what we want to see. Deja vu. Whee! Alright, what a nice calm landing. Calm, uneventful, completely perfectly fine landing. That was actually a clean drift. I think that drift is actually clippable. I might go back and clip it. That was clean. It was so smooth. Don't exactly know how I drifted either. How did I land? So, when I touched down, did you happen to potentially take a look at my IFE? It said 0 tons. I can believe it. The plane's off. By the way, the unusable amount of fuel that's the unusable fuel level in the Hornet, 240 tons. Oh man. Well, that was interesting. So we cleared up the waters. That was the most important part of today. Apparently that's what it is. Because I hit around 240 or so. And it went to 0. I guess it is supposed to be 240 pounds. But it does say 200. It did say T right there. I was thinking about that too, as I was saying. I was like, wait. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was like, something's not right, but I was tunnel vision on reading. My F-14 can carry 16,000 pounds, or 16,000 tons of fuel. Like, damn it, I couldn't even do it wrong. I couldn't even do it wrong right. What? Does the canopy jettison have weight on wheels? That's really problematic. It's just, I completely believe that's the case. It's just, if that is the case, why does it say 0T? There's still some electric power, though, which means we're still getting... Wait, the auxiliary power unit's still on. Well, no. Well, there's still some battery charge. Oh, right, the emergency battery. There we go. Yep, the emergency battery has 5 minutes of battery in it. So again, does the canopy jettison just not work on the ground? There we go. I was pulling the wrong part. With that, I think I might go ahead and get off. I don't want to do that, though. We're not ejecting. We just blew out the canopy. I can't believe you had to watch me fly an F-18. Would have much rather flown the F-14. Are these vents supposed to be that clear? Like, are we supposed to be able to see through the entire aircraft? You know what would be hilarious? If a bullet goes through that. Like, this situation where, there's a trailing enemy about to shoot on the F-18, and the bullet travels through the hole. It's that perfect of a shot, that the bullets, all of them actually, not just the one, of course, because it fires in a salvo. No, it just, all of them travel through that. That'd be funny. His skill issue. That would be an insane amount of luck. Absolutely absurd. Just hilarious if that hypothetical situation would ever come into play. Alright. Might as well go ahead and sign off. Should I do my sign off? Or should I just sit here and chill for a few more minutes? I think I want to do that latter option. I see that plane a lot. What plane is this if it's a US Navy plane? Like, it says Navy on it, but like, it's not a Navy plane. We'd love to see the Mirage. Ah, dang it, it was Fox. That's a P8? That's a P8? What do they do? Hey, Space, I found your P8s. Space was complaining about there not being any P8s in the area. Oh, is that what it is? Should be fine then. Alright. Hey, Space, I found your P8. Don't be so dramatic next time. You know, it's doing a really good job of being anti-ship. Gotta say. Pt2 there for a moment. So what does a P8 look like on the map? Oh, it's a 737, isn't it? Actually, I don't think I do. I might. I really might, but... It's a modified 737? Is that what you're saying? That would explain the windows and why it says 737. Okay, things make a little more sense. That's kind of silly, to be honest. I don't know, it's just hard to imagine this lug just dropping torpedoes in the water. Because I think of a torpedo bomber. You think of the A8 Avenger. You know, those World War II fighters. But no, you don't think of a passenger liner holding torpedo bombs in the cargo bay. That's funny. That's funny. Are you saying that the holes aren't here, just not visible? It could just be a resolution issue. I feel like I've heard it before, but I've definitely never seen what a P8 looks like. I've heard of Poseidon. I didn't hear P8. Yep, this is DCS. You picked a bad time to join, though. You know what? Actually, I want to do a quick dogfight. I haven't done dogfight in a while. Oh man, I can't believe I made that landing. You don't write that! You don't write that kind of shit. No, don't worry about that. All the glitching. Well, that's fair. But I say you picked a bad time to join because I'm about to go. But welcome here. Enjoy your stay, however short it might be for now. I might be on later. If you wanna, you know. Wow, that was bad. We're gonna dogfight. I had this whole routine the next time I did a dogfight on stream. Don't think I'm going to do it. Or should I do it because it's really silly? Alright, here's the next question to ask. Don't worry about the stream right now, by the way. This is what I see every fucking time I play. You will experience this pain with me. Just fold your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. Practice these meditation techniques. Until we're in. Oh my gosh, as much as it was good to be in the cockpit of an F-18 again, I'm home. Or am I? Stream might be crashing, so if it does, goodbye. If not, then yay. We'll find out in a second. At least I got the goodbye out of the way, if it's crashing. Okay, DCS crashed. 100%. I didn't get an encoder error. I'll be relaunching DCS. I do want to do a dogfight. I haven't done dogfight in a bit. There's a couple principles I want to practice in dogfighting. For starters, every time I've done this dogfight, I forget about the fuel bags. And recently, I was like, oh no, I need to have Jester jettison the fuel tanks. Because there's no way I can do it myself from the front panel. Nope. No button I can use to emergency jettison all stores. Apparently I need to get a habit of using that very button. Oh, that's some good shit. You know what's good? Peach drinks. Holy crap. Really good. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I don't crash again. Man, we made that landing, though. With no fuel left. We made that landing. Took out, what was that? Four torpedo boats? Not 4 torpedo boats. 4 boats. We cleared out the water. The waters on that server needed to be cleared out so bad. Because that P8 was apparently not doing jack shit despite still being alive.
Let's do this. Target, 7 miles. That's a SU-27.
Think we care? There we go.
And that's 430.
Here we go. We're going to merge, and we're going to probably go into a left bank.
12 o'clock.
Alright, yeah, let's go in one circle.
6 o'clock.
I forgot the jettison.
We're 390. 11 o'clock. Speed 330.
Man, this feels so good.
12 o'clock.
Well, it tells you its performance capabilities. We hit it. We hit it. We hit it.
360.
Oh my gosh, it feels so good to actually be...
310.
right.
6 o'clock.
I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to keep him in the center. Whoopsies.
230.
Kicking in the burners.
12 o'clock high.
Yep, I see him, Jesty. Jesty, my bestie, shut the fuck up.
Spike. 12 o'clock.
How are
12
you...
o'clock high.
Ah, shit, we're rolling too much.
Speed's 190.
Actually,
3 o'clock high.
the AI...
120. We gotta get faster.
The AI for an S27 doesn't.
Watch that speed. We're stalling. 3
Unfortunately.
o'clock.
Because
There's 190, man.
in DCS, the AI used an
We're at
outdated
270.
flight model for Flaming Cliff 3 craft.
He's on our 6. Closing.
Is that what happened?
5 o'clock. Passing 250.
Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Don't see him. If I don't see him, you definitely don't, so sorry about that.
290. You got this. 3 o'clock.
Definitely up here. Love to hear Jester's callouts. There he is.
5 o'clock.
We're going to try to keep this at 15 AOA. We should be able to
Okay,
just
250
outrate him
now.
like this.
Speed 230. 5 o'clock. He's coming left.
He's 5 o'clock. There he is. There he is. Coming up the clouds.
250 knots. 5 o'clock. He's coming left.
We're just going to keep at this rate.
6 o'clock.
He's not going to be in a firing position, not yet. There's no way he can get in a firing position.
4 o'clock.
Yep, there he is. I think we're slowly winning.
2 o'clock low. 6 o'clock.
Think I can make this shot?
Passing 220.
I never can before. Think I can now?
12 o'clock.
No!
240.
I don't have MiG-29 anyways. Couldn't do it. I can't wait to see the custom
6 o'clock.
Ghost of Kiev liveries for DCS.
2 o'clock.
That was close though. I'll take it. I never
12
even get
o'clock.
close in those shots, so I'll take it.
Speed's
Hell yeah! Splash 1 SC-27.
6 o'clock.
I'm not at all surprised.
Joker. 300 knots.
There's no way in hell he's surviving that. There's a way in hell he's surviving that.
11 o'clock high.
No, he's not surviving. Get that plane out of my sky.
220. Looking good. He's on her nose. Closing. 190. Yep, 220 now. Speed is 240.
Actually, let's do a quick flyby. Look at his AOA. Look at how high he's going to be flying. He does this every time he tries to run. Look at that. Look how steep that
He's
is.
almost got us.
Granted, it's not the steepest it can go. It's still funny to see that.
210 knots.
It's not
6 o'clock.
flying straight. Not for long. He ain't going to have a tail for long.
4 o'clock.
Trying to maintain 15 degrees
Come on,
AOA.
reach out and touch him.
Oh no, that was 20 degrees. Excuse me. Every time I said 15 degrees, I meant 20. Which I knew that.
240.
15 is
Right in front of
recommended.
us. Speed 280. He's all yours. We're on a 6. Closing.
Hey, that was an out of range shot.
Speed 310. The bandit is down.
About fucking time. He survived that for way too long. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and come in for a nice, easy landing. Alright, and we're home free. If I fucking land this and don't spin out. Holy fucking shit. Okay, I'm not going to make it. I will overshoot. No, wait. Are you fucking kidding? I was trolling. Are you fucking kidding me? No, you know what? I don't accept that. We're out. Okay, hey, how's it going? You picked up. Why does everyone always like to join in rather than going about to get off? So, no surprise to literally anyone, we kind of damaged our aircraft on the landing. I mean, I'll stay on for a few more minutes to chat. How's it going? That was fucking funny. I want to record that landing. That was funny. If Wi-Fi lets me. So you play DCS too? Woo! I think it's where a lot of people watch from work. Yesterday, huh? Well, welcome to the community. It already crashed twice. DCS and crashing, name more iconic duo. Do you have it on an SSD by chance? If you're able to, that might definitely get rid of some of those crashing. I had a lot of issues with DCS and crashing. Yeah, it's going to cause issues. I mean, you lower your settings, you shouldn't have very many issues. Another issue will be your RAM. How much RAM do you have? Then again, a lot of people have been talking about just random crashes, even though they have like... Oh! You crashed twice! Still? Okay, now I get it. That's what I was trying to fucking do right before you joined. I was trying to just land that plane in just a troll mode. I landed that at 400 knots. I'm pretty sure. Like, what? I came down at the beginning of that dive. I come down 90 degrees.
Let's do this.
Dropping from about 20,000, go right down all the way to... Yeah, it was, whoops. Really, really fast. You're supposed to land at around, give or take, 20 knots of 140? I was going 400? I was rolling down the runway. I mean, you saw where I was, right, when you joined in? So, here's the runway. Okay, you see? Hang on. I landed or I tried land right here, ended up landing right around here.
Time.
Full brakes all the way, and ended right there. At the very end. Yeah, it was...
Bandit, SU-27.
That was insane.
12 o'clock, 4 miles.
Also, I didn't spin out. That was even the funnier part about it. Why didn't I spin out? I should have spun out. I absolutely should have. I always do. That's so stupid. That's so fucking stupid.
12 o'clock.
Alright, into the merge.
Spike, 11 o'clock.
Which way he's going? I don't know, but we're still going to the
6
left.
o'clock. And that's 440.
So what do you fly?
6 o'clock.
I absolutely should have spun out.
11 o'clock.
I did put in some
Okay,
light
that's
rudder
400.
controls in order to keep myself leveled out. I almost spun out a couple times. At 25. Brogery.
11 o'clock low.
Someone was in here earlier talking about their
There goes
flight at
340.
25. They just got into DCS as well.
6
So many new
o'clock.
players
And that's
recently coming
310.
into DCS. It's so good to see.
Speed 280.
SC-25 is a solid plane. It's a great ground attack aircraft.
6 o'clock. 250 knots.
It can do a lot, which is great. What it can't do
2 o'clock.
is, well, actually it can dogfight too.
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, 280 now.
So you're from Arma, huh?
4 o'clock.
I've been
high.
recently getting into Arma myself, actually. Well, it's a good pie. This is not
6
just your
o'clock.
granny's apple pie. Oh man, can I gush a little bit?
11 o'clock.
The Eagle Dynamics released their 2020
12
video,
o'clock.
and in it,
Passing 250.
they showed off a supercell. You can see one small clip of two F-18s passing a supercell.
3 o'clock low.
That's not 3 o'clock. Jester.
11 o'clock low. Okay, there's 280. 6 o'clock.
I am so stoked for that. They're going to be doing a lot of updates with the weather
12
stuff.
o'clock.
Weather's actually already pretty cool in DCS, but
There goes
yeah,
290.
tornadic. That's what it implies.
12 o'clock low.
We didn't
Passing
see the
330.
tornado. We didn't see the tornado. Welcome to my iconic star scream. I turned into him. We were going back into a one circle merge, and we collided. Yes. Welcome to the star scream. I hope you don't have the volume up too loud. I do that a lot. Scream like that. If you want to hear a really loud scream, there's one of my clips in my collection, just clips and highlights. It's called Bandit 3 o'clock, Bandit 1 o'clock 3 miles. I'm paying no attention. You do 3D stuff? 3D design? That's awesome. Like what kind of stuff you design?
Fights on.
You know, that's a good point. I'm surprised you don't have a better computers though that should be able to render it in decent time. You make animations or like games or what?
Bandit. SU-27. 12 o'clock.
Oh really? That I've never heard that before. Remind me what it is. I've heard the word. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Ah, they all missed. It's just been so long since I heard the word. A little brush up. Man, you better get promoted. Like officially promoted.
Fights on.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
We
yeah,
have
yeah.
a Bandit. SU-27. 12 o'clock. 4 miles.
So you're the
550.
guy who spies on everyone in spyware.
When you're done being Dale Earnhardt, maybe slow down a bit. 12 o'clock.
Ah, they're not just going to.
Hey, Mr. Earnhardt, we can slow down a little.
Damn it! I fucked up. I think.
6 o'clock.
I think I fucked up. No, I did not. But now I actually did fuck up because I didn't realize I didn't fuck up.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Speed's 540.
So what's a study? That same
11
field.
o'clock. 430 knots.
Is photogrammetry it'd be
350.
just photography, right?
11 o'clock low.
Multimedia.
And that's 280.
Okay. That makes sense. That's fitting.
He's on a 6.
Hang on,
Closing.
we'll shake
240
him.
knots.
We'll shake him. All right, I'm disengaging my flight stabilizers so we can
Man. Coming right.
more easily get up to above 15 AOA. This will allow us to super maneuver. But when you turn off your AFCS,
6 o'clock.
the plane will get very jittery. So what? You gonna try landing? If you do, you will have done more to me on that thing.
There's 270.
Right now we're in a rate fight with the
10 o'clock.
SU-27.
Speed 250.
We should be okay. We will be okay. Just patience. That's all it
6
takes.
o'clock.
All right, going. You see that my nose is oscillating a lot. See all that bouncing around I'm doing? That's because my yaw
7 o'clock.
stabilizer
Speed
is on.
290.
Before you had a joystick? Oh, you're flying a PS4 controller! Hell yeah, high five! I was flying on an Xbox controller. So what joystick you running on?
12 o'clock.
High five, hang on. Uh-oh. I almost knocked over the mic.
6 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? Oh, there he is!
12 o'clock. Joker.
Think I can get it? Nah, not quite.
11 o'clock. Speed 240.
What the hell is that? I mean, isn't that the pain?
1 o'clock high.
Now, I can't really say anything about the pain of not having money because I actually doing decent for myself. I'm fortunate
12
enough to be able
o'clock
to be
high.
decent for myself.
Passing 230 knots.
But it was the pain. I get it.
12 o'clock. 270.
I'm waiting
2
on
o'clock high. 300 knots.
$30 joystick. That's so cute. It's so quaint.
12 o'clock high.
Damn,
240
nice.
knots.
Nah, that's a steal. That's definitely worth it. I mean, to be fair, you don't
180
need
knots,
all
man.
the fancy buttons that fancy joysticks come with, because you have your keyboard for that.
12 o'clock. Okay, 210 now. 6 o'clock high.
Oh,
Speed
now
290.
that's sad. That's bound to happen. Actually, you might
And that's
be able to take
330.
it apart.
1 o'clock high.
I don't know how old the
Looking like
joysticks are
290.
made. I imagine that it's made
4
with
o'clock.
just
240.
in general of like normal thumbsticks are. However, the higher
4
quality
o'clock
ones
low.
have do-it-yourself replacements,
We're
like
at
my
280.
Verbal Constellation Alpha. You can take out the
We need
base.
to lose him from our 6. Coming left. We're hit.
Whoops, wasn't paying attention. Oh well. You can set a dead zone, but that might be, yeah, way too much dead zone. Yeah, that's definitely drift. That's a lot of drift. That's an insane amount of drift. And if that's an insane amount of drift, that's an insane amount of dead zone. Cytec X52. Hear great things about it. Logitech's a good one. I take it you've already done a little bit of research. Personally, I wouldn't. Most people say set a dead zone. Personally, I wouldn't. I don't like dead zones. Yeah. That's good for you. Good for you. Are you in the Hoggit Discord by chance? And conclude they are expensive. The Verpal one I have, yeah, like I said, you can take out part of its base, replace the springs. That's pretty awesome.
Here we go again.
So whenever the springs wear out, just replace them. I don't know how old joysticks are made, but if they're also made of springs,
There is a bandit.
you should.
SU-27.
It's a
12
great
o'clock.
community,
4
very
miles.
helpful.
There's
I don't
550.
know the SU-25, so I won't be able to help at all.
12 o'clock.
However, most people do.
Man, we're going ballistic.
A lot of people do.
Spike. 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
It's a good Discord. Very helpful. Very fun. Except lately. Lately it's been depressing. Only because they have a channel dedicated to the Ukrainian conflict. And man, I spent a couple days in there. It's like, that's good.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I noticed I did take note of how competent it seemed like you kind of were. And that came out so condescending. I'm sorry.
That's a SU-27. There's 520.
How competent it seemed like you kind of were.
560, just a little fast. 12
I'm so
o'clock.
sorry. Got him. Aw, thank you. I don't know if I can say the same because I don't know you enough yet. I don't love people on first dates. But I'm flattered you think highly of me. Yep, that's what it was.
Let's do this.
But kissing cheeks. Mwah. I like that. I'm gonna start using that. Hope you don't mind.
We've got a bandit. Flanker.
Okay, now
12 o'clock.
I'm a little
4
frustrated.
miles.
I should have been
There's
able to beat him
560.
a moment ago.
And the winner
Wait.
of the race is Dale Earnhardt. Only we're not racing, pal. 12 o'clock.
It's not just you.
Spike. 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Speed's 540.
So we're overgeeing ourselves. There he is.
Speed 460. 8 o'clock.
And it's more like a 9 o'clock
Speed
high.
400.
10. 11. We're about...
12 o'clock. 350 knots.
Hey, if you ever get the super carrier, it'll come with the SU-33.
12 o'clock low.
Yes, it does. I have heard some strange speed characteristics with the SU-25.
6 o'clock high.
It's very
And
easy to
that's
overspeed,
380.
apparently. I mean, that's literally
330,
opposite.
Just above corner speed. 12 o'clock. Passing 270.
But I just hear really funny things.
12 o'clock high.
Rolling, flaming cliffs.
12 o'clock high.
Flaming cliffs is full of a good few modules. None of those
We're at 170.
modules are bad.
Good flying. We're on a 6.
Yeah.
I feel the need
You
for
come from
speed.
Arma, so you're definitely used to key bindings. You'd say you didn't fly a lot in there, but pretty much
150 knots.
Flaming Cliffs planes will be a lot like flying
1 o'clock. Way too
In,
slow, man. Way too slow.
in Arma.
190 knots. 1 o'clock low.
Like you see in this, every
That's
single
230.
button I can press, and it'll do something.
3 o'clock. Speed 300.
These are called high fidelity.
340.
Oh, is that one of the? I didn't even think about that.
7 o'clock high.
Didn't even think about maps that would be an issue. But the F-14 is one of the high fidelity aircraft, along with the
o'clock
F-6, things like the F-16 and the MiG-21, the F-18.
Spike. 1 o'clock.
Almost every single
12
button is operable. Flaming Cliffs, however,
300
nothing
knots.
is, so you have to rely completely on binding.
5 o'clock. We're at 270.
Wait. Either, like I said earlier, alluded to earlier. Oh wait, never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to try flying in Arma, cause the combined arms aspect of flying in Arma sounds like so much fun. Hey, you want to see me fly a helicopter? Watch me fly a helicopter. All right, here we go. The last time I flew a helicopter on stream, I didn't make it off the ground. Oh man, could you teach me a little bit?
Отказал второй генератор.
So that's men, this is Max, okay.
Отказал второй генератор. Отказал первый генератор.
Oh, never mind.
Отказал
That scared the shit out of me.
генератор.
I don't know what that's saying. If you get a chance to, you should see the canopy of this thing in VR. It's a completely different experience in DCS. Even in DCS, it's so many switches. Oh my gosh. Oh, trim is your friend. You are going to want to learn trim. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can't get off the ground. Uh-oh. 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 Hang on. Oh, we're up.
Отказал второй.
Okay, we're up. Let's go.
Отказал второй генератор.
No, let's fly straight. How do you fly straight?
Первый генератор. Отказал
Uh-oh.
первый
Uh-oh.
генератор.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I feel like I don't have control of this thing right now.
Отказал второй генератор.
Yeah, I see that.
Отказал второй генератор. Отказал
Does it actually make that much of a difference, though?
Отказал первый генератор. Отказал второй генератор.
I mean, I usually don't increase it even that fast, but
Второй
we're flying somewhat straight, right? We're flying. This is straight.
первый
This is straight, right?
генератор. Отказал первый генератор.
Right. You're right. Are we stabilized? Okay, we're not trimmed out. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh wait, that's a train. Honk honk. Hey, do you think we can do a barrel roll? A roll of any kind in this thing? I don't trust it. I don't got enough speed.
Второй генератор.
Not even do a side roll. I don't got enough altitude to do
Отказал. Второй генератор.
I don't know, a lateral roll?
Отказал.
Lateral?
Первый генератор.
Why is the first generator failing?
Отказал. Первый генератор.
What did I do to this thing? The fan's not on. We must rectify this. Oh, I think I oversped the generator. I need to slow down a little bit. Uh-oh! This is the longest I've been in the air in a while. Whee! Which part of the collective do you not keep at 100? Both of my collectives are at 100.
Отказал.
Throttle and the grip.
Генератор. Отказал.
Is the brake on?
Первый генератор.
Why is the brake on?
Отказал. Первый генератор.
I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. Get me out of this death trap. This is fucking terrifying. I'm gonna try to set it down. Yeah, because on a collective, there's both. You have the throttle. You have the throttles right here. These are the throttles. Throttle control. You have the collective grip itself, and then you have. This is like the actual power to the engine, and then you have this. I don't really know what that is. That's like the collective throttle, I think it's called.
Отказал. Второй генератор. Отказал. Второй генератор. Отказал. Первый генератор. Отказал.
For a
Первый
brick.
генератор.
He flew pretty good.
Отказала основная
Alright, we landed.
гидросистема. Отказала основная гидросистема.
We landed. I'll take it. That's a win. And it didn't end with my plane, with my helicopter exploding. That's a fucking win. What was I actually going to do besides get off? Oh yeah, I was going to do something else that's kind of fun. This is the Su-33. It's one of the Flaming Cliff aircraft. The most fun thing you can possibly do in it, and as soon as you get Flaming Cliffs, whenever you can. Hell, if you wait for Flaming Cliffs to go on sale, and it does quite often, you can get it for like $5-10. Easy. Flaming Cliffs is always almost 50% off. At least. Sometimes, like on Christmas, 75% off. Alright. Alright, here's the most fun thing you can possibly do in this plane. Okay, ready for this? Is my gear down? My gear's down. So you see the canards? You know what the Su-33 is known for? I'm going to pull a Cobra. But wait, there's more. If I can. Oh, that didn't work. Hold up. Ah! What is the button? What? Of all fucking buttons, that's the one I put it to? Are you kidding? Whatever.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный
No, go away.
атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная
No, we just did?
отказ гидросистемы.
We tore off the wings.
Предельная перегрузка.
I don't know, it's just so funny to me. Uh-oh.
Предельный угол атаки.
Am I
Предельная
flat spinning?
перегрузка.
Am I going to transition from the... Mm-hmm.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Left wing is
Отказ
gone.
гидросистемы. Предельный
Right
угол
wing is
атаки.
gone.
Предельная перегрузка.
And I'm
Отказ
flat spinning. I'm flat
гидросистемы.
spinning.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Отказ гидросистемы.
Well,
Предельный
we don't get
угол
out of this.
атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Отказ гидросистемы. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Отказ гидросистемы.
Shut up, bitch. Good. You know. I was going to ask if you knew. Actually, you don't even need to do that with a plane that has canards. You have a lot more control in spins. Like, have you heard of the maneuver of the falling leaf? It's something that thrust vector aircraft can do. I believe canards can do as well. It's really cool. The plane puts itself in a flat spin. And then someone else joined. I want to talk to people and have fun and chill and hang. Why am I in this plane?
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная
I actually don't really
перегрузка.
know how to do a
Предельный
Cobra,
угол атаки.
so I just have fun
Предельная
ripping the wings off trying.
предельная. Предельный угол атаки.
No,
Предельная
I hate this thing.
скорость предельная.
To be fair, I only hate this thing
Атаки.
because
Предельная перегрузка.
I'm a Tomcat pilot. I do want to get to know this plane though. I want to learn something. Learn some Red 4 aircraft. I mean, flankers are really cool. The Draken. The flankers look really pretty. The Draken. I don't remember the Draken. I think I vaguely do. Now that I think about it, I vaguely do, but I can't place it. I'll have to look it up. We're talking about the canards, I think, Eddie. That's a MiG. That's a MiG. Mikhail Gruvik made the MiG-29, not Sukhoi. Get it right. Well, it's not a Su. I'm just teasing. But yeah. It is a MiG-29. So how do you properly do a Cobra? Do you gotta throttle down? And then you just momentarily... No, I feel like I actually... Oh, well, my DSC is on because I'm hanging now. This is the scariest part of the Cobra. Doing that. Either way, it's hot. Ah, dang it. Where's Fox? Where's Foxers? Kind of. It's one of the problems with the canards. It's something that will happen if you're not careful.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
It's called a hang.
Предельный угол атаки. 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 Пред
if you don't do it right and you you hold it for too long, then your aircraft will just hang.
Предельный угол
God damn it!
атаки.
There we go again.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Well,
Отказ гидросистемы.
hey, you wanna know what she's saying?
Угол атаки.
Engine
Предельная
fire.
перегрузка. Отказ гидросистемы. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Отказ гидросистемы.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get it right. How much progress does it have on it? Okay, DSC is off right now. So we're going to hold DSC on and then quickly pull. But I don't know if that worked. Okay, try this again. Look at our current speed, 680 kilometers an hour. 710, 720. Okay.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Oh, we're hanging. Yep, damn it, messed up. Well, we did bleed a lot of speed. Just, you know, I messed up. Now I'm hanging. Yeah. I stalled out the engines.
Предельный угол
I think I stalled the engines.
Предельная
Oh no!
перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Yikes, sounds like you got a long day ahead of you.
Предельная перегрузка.
Do I have engines? Serious question, do I have engines?
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Okay, so that worked. I think I did it. I think I did it right. I can't roll right now.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
Let someone else deal with it. Is that the idea? Do you have shifts? Or is it just one shift? It's actually interesting to think about. So you do have to be the person to deal with it? Yeah. Lucky you. I work from about 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. At best. No kidding, you got a really good deal. And you've been sitting here spending all this time with me. I'm so flattered, really. What's time? It's 9:38. Okay. If I hope to get on tonight, which I do hope to get on tonight, I gotta get off right now. You don't get paid anything? Oh man. I thought interns still got paid. That's kind of bullshit. Not even a little? It's been a pleasure, yeah. I thought interns got paid. Oh, that sucks. Well, maybe you can aspire to get that job. Free labor all the way. No, that's a resource for later you can use. That's why you don't get paid, because that's the service you're getting. That sucks. That feels bad. Man. Anyways, I do hope to see you later. enjoy the rest of your day and have fun with the thing you're working on. Yeah, but like, it's different somehow. Thank you. I'm not going to bother doing my sign off. So, quick few final notes before I officially end the stream. Tonight, I hope if I'm on, I'll be doing DCS. If not, well, then I won't be. Simple as that. On the VF634 server, there's going to be a huge event coming up. Don't know exactly when, but I would love to make a huge event of it. So, I know. Stay posted. Stay tuned. I'll try to keep people updated on what's going on with that, because it'll be so cool to be able to stream this. It's going to be a huge event on that VFA634 server. We're going to be finally just obliterating the Iranian forces. We're going to be taking their final stronghold by storm. The creator wants to have like so many Pt2s in this operation. I am so hyped for this. I don't exactly know how it's going to go. I don't know. I'm excited for his plans with it because so far this campaign has been really cool. So I would love people to be able to come in, join in, and be able to share in it, because that's going to be an awesome thing to see. That's really all there is on updates. I'm getting a little further on my drawing board from my library, from my Persona 14 library. Getting a little further on the Discord. That's about it. Not gonna bother with the sign off. So, have a wonderful day and keep dreaming.